Hashtag Week 2, the 7 Deadly Trading Sins. Hashtag Week 1, 5 Things You Should Know Before You Place Your First Trade. Please check on previous week lessons for you to understand more on this. Link is written below. This is our weekly lesson number 3. It's said that 95% of traders who enter the market will lose all their money. And there are a lot of things that obliterate new traders. But if there's one thing I've noticed, it's that a single, specific process is destroying newbie traders at a rate of knots. In fact, I believe it's the sole reason why almost every trader who enters the market loses money. It's called the cycle of doom. And you might even be stuck in it as you read this. That's why I want to show you what it is, how you can avoid it, and how you can start becoming a profitable trader today. The 3 steps to trading Oblivion, and how to avoid them. The cycle of doom is a simple 3-step process. And it's one most traders aren't even aware of, let alone can pinpoint where they're making these mistakes. It consists of 3 parts. Explore, attempt, blame. It looks a little something like this. As you can see, it's a continuous loop, so not knowing you're stuck in this dangerous pattern will lead to the inevitable. And no one wants that. Here's how the cycle of doom works. Cycle of doom. Step 1. Explore. This is where new traders are in search of a system. A trading strategy that can bank them Benjamins far beyond their wildest dreams. Websites, forums, webinars, free reports, events, friend of a friend, books. You name it, they're looking there. Anything to get their hands on the holy grail of trading systems. And once they do, they generally don't ask many questions, do much testing, or consider any consequences. I mean, it's worked for other traders, right? Why wouldn't it work for me? It's a no-brainer. This leads them to step 2 of the cycle of doom. Cycle of doom. Step 2. Attempt. There's no better feeling than holding a winning lottery ticket, right? You can feel it between your fingers. You're almost spending the money before the numbers are even drawn. What a rush. The newbie trader then begins to put positions on. The profits are piling in, things are going according to plan. Until shabam. A drawdown. And a bad one too. They keep trading a little more. And they keep losing a little more. All those precious profits, gone. Well, I'll just wait for the market to come right. I'll time it, yeah, good luck with that. Until a certain point, usually when the balance is looking rather unhealthy and teetering close to zero, these traders decide this holy grail system wasn't what it seemed. Other traders must have got lucky, yes, that must have been it, because the system is not very holy, is it? They lose faith in the system, and then move on to cycle of doom. Step 3. Cycle of doom. Step 3. Blame. Emotions run high at this point. The system didn't work, it must be a shoddy system, right? Newbie traders find every excuse in the book at this stage. It's all the system's fault. Frustration kicks in. And that can only mean one thing. Back to step 1 in search of a new system. Because if the system was to blame, the logical step is to find a new system, right? And so they go back to the explore phase and perpetuate their experiences and losses. Ditch the doom and join the period of profit. The problem here is that things like drawdowns, corrections, and crashes are a normal part of trading. Whether you like it or not, you will lose money. Shock, horror, I know. But the thing is, it's up to you how much you lose. And the level of work you put in dictates your losses. Jumping from system to system is not the answer. And that's exactly what the cycle of doom is all about. It perpetuates losses because of this. You see, Building a strategy requires a lot of time and effort. Stop loss and take profit levels, trade management, optimizing entries, holding periods, and psychological or emotional triggers are all things your system needs to be able to answer. To do this means you have to dedicate time and effort into tracking information and data, analyzing it, and a decent amount of trial and error. Look, Rome wasn't traded in a day. And from experience, most traders I know hate this sort of stuff. Which is a real pity, because this is what weeds out the part-time losers from the consistent winners. You need to collect and interpret new data before you can figure out if what you're doing should stay or be bent. And this is a never-ending process. It's also precisely why it takes so long and requires so much effort, and why most traders won't go this route. It's far easier to continually pin your hopes on that winning lottery ticket of a system than to put in the hard graft building a strategy that suits you and your personality. Avoid the cycle of doom, put in the efforts, and slowly but surely your trades will start to fall in place. Please like, share and subscribe, and check the link below for previous trading lessons. Next week topic: the invisible trading killer no one ever tells you about. Until next week, this is the Market Navigator.